what would be the catalyst tomorrow that would sort of get JPMorgan actually seriously thinking about breaking itself up?
Right. Well, Chase is the hardest example because they have been more profitable. Their share prices are down, I think, around 15% versus something like 90% for Citi, 55–60% for B of A. So they've had better performance. So it's probably going to be more difficult to make the case that Chase would be worth more in its component parts.
Well, let's take Bank of America then.
Well, you know, I can't.
Or Citi,
I can't believe that shareholders of either B of A or Citi are particularly happy about their returns over the past since 2000. And ironically, there were several activist shareholders who tried to get a request in the proxy statements just for a breakup analysis, not even a breakup, just to get the board to do a breakup analysis because they themselves can access the information. And the SEC staff told the banks they didn't have to include them. So I don't get that. I mean, regulators really need to get the program here, and if, you know, recognize too big to fail for what it is, which is pernicious, it's destabilizing, it needs to end. But if it's not a priority with regulators, we're not going to get it done.
So it's a question of perhaps people lobbying their members of Congress to get the SEC before in front of them.
I think it's making noise. It's making noise. The SEC, the bank regulators also have a lot to say about what kinds of information are disclosed by regulated holding companies and their component subsidiaries. So yes, I think, but the pressure right now, if anything, unfortunately, is for the regulators to back off, not to be robust, not to be, you know, you get a lot of lip service and talking points about ending too big to fail. When that translates into support for action, regulatory action, actually get this done, you don't really see the pressure coming from the Hill. So yes, I would like to change that dynamic so that the Hill is actually pushing regulators to do the right thing, not back off and accommodate these big banks.